Good morning, students. Today we are going to start invitation. Invitation. This topic is in your short composition. As we have invitation in our syllabus, then we have advertisement, then we have notices, then we have posters. Fine. But posters topic has been deleted from your syllabus this time. So invitation topic, very important topic, and we are going to understand part 1 only. Part 1 means introduction of this topic. Invitation. Basically, as you all know very well that man is a social animal and man is social by nature. We all want to connect with the society, and for that we need to invite someone. As we have some occasions, some functions at our homes, whenever we have some occasions, functions, then we would like to invite some of our guests as well as relatives, friends and all. Okay, so we have two sources to invite them. Nowadays we have phone calls, okay, and writing email, sending messages on WhatsApp, but still we have to send a proper invitation. As you all know, during marriage occasions, we all are waiting for what? Invitation. And basically invitation we would like to wait for that Preeti Bhoj. Okay, why? Because we would like to go over there and have fun and have some interaction with our close friends, family, friends, and then we'll have wonderful dinner and all. Okay, we'll enjoy the party. So here we would like to understand what? Invitation are of two types. Invitation are of two types. First one is formal and second one is informal. Okay. Formal invitation again has two types, printed and formal type. But the card type invitation that you are seeing somewhere, every means you can say in every family you can see, or somewhere you can see invitation card. Suppose in case birthday celebration, marriage, okay, anniversary function, okay, inauguration, housewarming ceremony. So we have to design an invitation for that. We call it printed invitation, card type invitation. But if we are inviting a VIP, suppose in case we would like to invite Mr. Ashok Gehlot or Mr. Narendra Modi, okay, so honorable persons VIP at some function to preside over the function, we call it formal typed or handwritten invitation. Formal typed and handwritten invitation is to be sent to only one person, VIP and all. So it will go one by one. But this printed invitation, suppose in case you would like to invite your one of the friend at your sister's marriage, then what you will do? You will design an invitation and send it to him. Then same invitation you will give to someone else. Same invitation you will give to someone else. So what do we call it? Card type invitation. I'll explain you, okay? And the other one is informal invitation. Informal invitation means letter type invitation. But before going further, I would like to make you understand that what are the points to be remembered in formal invitation. So points to remember. Points to remember means formal invitation. So we all have to design invitation in our life. In our life, it is a basic need of our life to invite someone. Okay, so because we all have some functions at our homes. Okay, so points to remember. First one is written in one single sentence. Why? There is no comma, there is no full stop. It is the card type invitation. Have you gone through any card? Please today go through some of the cards so you can understand the format of invitation. Formal invitation. Okay, then matter should be central line. It is not there. You will write one line over there, one line here. No, I'll explain you how to write one matter. Then simple present tense is used. Okay, and font of various lines may be different. We will use different fonts. Sometime capital letters, sometime in what that calibre, sometime italics and all. We can write in that way. But the most important thing for formal invitation is what? The most important thing for formal invitation is that in formal invitation we have to keep in our mind what we should not forget it, what that formal invitation is written in third person. Fine. Third person means what? That we are not using I, we, you, they. We are using his, her, their. Or suppose in case you have one function or Bharati Public School is organizing an annual function, then how will they write? Bharati Public School solicit your benign presence, or Bharati Public School cordially invites you, or Bharati Public School request the pleasure of your company on the grand occasion of annual function, or whatever. Okay, so we will write like this way. Suppose in case your brother's birthday is there, so how will you write? Your parents will write Mrs. and Mr. XYZ. Okay, suppose in case you are writing on behalf of your parents, your name is Rahul Agrawal, so how will you write? Mrs. and Mr. Your parent name is XYZ Agrawal. Mrs. and Mr. XYZ Agrawal request the pleasure of your company on the grand occasion of, or on the auspicious occasion of birthday. Fine. So this is the way I'll explain you how to write. A beautiful thing is to be noted in formal invitation is what? That lines will be same. Only what will be changed? क्या change होगा? Name of the occasion and name of the person who is inviting. Okay, name of the third person who is inviting, name of the occasion, and then on what occasion. We are writing this much only because same lines will be there. Earlier you have gone through application. Okay, when you were very small, then you write what? Suppose in case you have to take a leave, then how will you write? The principal, Bharati Public School seeker, subject and application for the leave. Then respected sir, respected ma'am, respected ma'am, with due respect, I beg to say that I am ill, I'm not able to come. Then there is some urgent work at my home, I'll not come. So format will be same. Only what is going to be changed? The reason. In the same way, in formal invitation, printed one. Which one, beta? Printed one. The format will be same. Only what is going to be changed? Name of the person who is inviting and name of the occasion. But obvious. Okay. So we have to write in third person. We are not using I, we, you, they. Suppose in case I am writing an invitation, still I will not write. I'll write my name on the above. Okay. And this invitation, formal invitation, we have to enclose in a box. Fine. Then don't exceed word limit. 50 words only. Don't exceed word limits. Okay, 50 words only. So formal invitation and informal invitation. So we have understood what formal invitation is to be designed in what way? In card format. Okay, and formal invitation, the matter should be center aligned and we will use simple present tense. But the most important thing is we have to take third person. We are not using I, we, you, they. First and second person are avoided over there. Okay, so and enclose in a box. Without box it will not considered. Okay, so you have to write it in box and 50 words. Now take an example. We will understand this question with an example. Okay, fine. So suppose we can write down this question over here. Suppose your parents are celebrating your brother's birthday. Okay, fine. Brother's birthday. Brother's birthday. Fine. So, draft an invitation. You have to draft it. Okay. Draft an invitation on the behalf of your parents, on the behalf of your parents, inviting, for what are we writing in invitation? Inviting friends, but obvious friends, guests and relatives. Fine. So we are going to write this question. You are Manan Nehra, son of Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra. Now have you got the point? What? Now you have to draft this invitation. Suppose your parents are celebrating your brother's birthday. आपकी छोटा भाई उसका बर्थडे है और बड़ा भाई. Draft an invitation on behalf of your parents. On behalf of your parents, inviting friends, guests and relatives. Okay. So you are Manan Nehra. So what name are you using on the top? Let us see. And your parents' name is Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra. So how we are going to draft it? See over here. First of all, we have to make a box. First of all, we have to make a box over here. Fine. So a box is here. Then how will Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra. Sometime it is there that students are writing this in capital letter. Doesn't matter. We can write down Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra. Okay. Both are correct. You can write in this way. Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra. This is also correct and that one, this is also correct. Okay. So how we are going to write? Now, who is inviting? Tanmay Nehra. And who is writing? Manan Nehra. Okay. On behalf of his parents. So we have to write in third person. Okay. Card we have to design like this way. In Hindi, have you gone through the card? वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्य कोटि समय प्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्व कार्येषु सर्वदा. देन मिस श्रीमती एवं श्रीमान XYZ अपने सुपुत्र के विवाह पर आपको सादर आमंत्रित करते हैं. हैव यू गॉन थ्रू इट? इन द सेम वे इन इंग्लिश आल्सो वी हैव द सेम कॉन्सेप्ट. व्हाट? देन यू हैव टू राइट इट मिसेस एंड मिस्टर तन्मय नेहरा. फाइन. Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra. Then request the, but it is fixed line. This is request line. You can write here solicit your benign presence. You can use request the pleasure of your company. Request or cordially invites you. Request the pleasure of your request the pleasure of your company or request the pleasure of your benign presence. Request the pleasure of your company on the, what occasion is there? Birthday. On the birthday auspicious occasion of. Now I have given you the matrix should be center aligned. Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra, occasion of birthday. Fine. So this is the matter. Matrix should be center aligned. Birthday. Okay. Now whose birthday? Manan Nehra's brother. So Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Nehra's son of their son, of their son Arunab, whatever, okay, Arunab. Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Mehra request the pleasure of your company on the auspicious occasion of birthday. Suppose in case same concept is there, you are inviting on Arunab's ring ceremony. Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Mehra request the pleasure of your company on the auspicious occasion of ring ceremony. Fine. Suppose in case house warming ceremony is there. So, Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Mehra request the pleasure of your company on the auspicious occasion of house warming ceremony of their newly built house. So, request line will be same. Okay. So, Arunab on 10th October, Sunday, on 10th October 2020 Sunday, okay, at their residence or at hotel Raisina, okay, whatever, at now this is the way of writing invitation. This is card type invitation. I'll give you more tips to add in invitation to score better marks. But this is the way of writing formal invitation, printed one. Which one? Printed one. This is printed one. Okay, and we call it card type invitation. Fine. So after it, at last, I'll give you what is it? Leave line. Okay. Leave line. Then we will write down RSVP. What is it? RSVP in English we can say reply if you please. Okay. But what is it? Responsive voice plate. It is a Latin word. Response. RSVP. Responsive voice plate. It means reply if you please. So what are you writing? Suppose in case Mr. Tanmay Mehra has invited you and you are not going to attend function at Hotel Raisina Hill, and after 10th or prior to 10th, before 10th you are sending some of your conveying your wishes, then how will you convey it? Are you sending wishes at Raisina Hotel? No, you will send wishes at residence. So how will you write it? Suppose in case I would like to give thanks, so I'll write Mrs. Preeti thanks Mr. Tanmay Mehra for inviting her, but due to some urgent work, she is not going to attend the function. Convey her best wishes to Arunab. Getting my point? So where will I send that reply? At RSVP, reply if you please. So it's a Tanmay Mehra's address we have to write down. We have to write down contact number and address. So how will you write it? Vasant Vihar, New Delhi, or whatever seeker, pin code we have to mention. Fine. And in front of RSVP, we will write down with the best compliments from, friends and relatives. Fine, beta. Friends with the best compliments from friends and relatives. Okay, so Mrs. and Mr. Tanmay Mehra request the pleasure of your company on the auspicious occasion of or the grand occasion of birthday of their son Arunab, on date, at place, at time, and then at last we will write down RSVP and all. Okay, and then we will close it. I am writing it RSVP with the best compliments so you can understand it in better way here. Okay, beta. RSVP means responsive voice plate. So what will you write over here? Vasant Vihar means it's Tanmay Mehra's address. Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. Okay, and they are organizing party at Hotel Raisina Hill, and in front of RSVP we have to mention with the best compliment. Beta, have you heard this word? Darshan Bilashi in Hindi. In card it is mentioned Darshan Bilashi or Subesh Chu. It is there now. So this is with the best compliments from. With the best compliments from friends or relatives. Or we have what? We have name over here. What? Manan. We have name Manan. So you can write down Manan Nehra over here. Okay, with the best compliments from. So this is the way of writing what? Formal invitation. One thing you have to note over here, what? That formal invitation we have to write in a box and close in a box. This is the way of writing invitation. So students, go through it so we can understand formal invitation, and we will do more exercises tomorrow related to formal invitation. So what have you understood? That for invitation are of two types, formal and informal. Fine. And formal invitation, again we can split in two parts. What? Printed one, and other one is typed or hand written. This is written in bulk. We have to send it to anyone, someone, whosoever we would like to invite at homes on any occasion. We can write in bulk, sending to everyone. But this is given to a particular person, VIP. Okay, so this is typed. Another one is informal. So we have understood one question related to printed one, and the second one is typed. Please go through this topic today, and we will do more questions tomorrow related to formal invitation. Thank you. Have a nice day.